One of my favorite places to go is this, Tommy's Joint. It's been a local neighborhood favorite for over 60 years. Definitely one of mine, and you are so gonna dig this. Step up, step in, come in and win.
It's a German Hofbrau, and it's like eclectic.
Where you can get roast beef.
Turkey sandwich.
Pastrami.
Sliced in front of you. This is like an oasis.
It is. Pastrami, brisket, ham, corned beef, turkey, roast beef. Oh,
Sandwich a la carte or dinner plate. Thank you, my friend.
and they've been doing it this way since 47.
Tommy Harris was a radio star, wanted to be in the restaurant business.
So he opened up this joint.
We got that for you. Made it look just like this.
And a few years later, his cousin Billy and Billy's wife Tootsie joined in.
It's been in the family for 60 years.
My goodness. Now Tootsie's daughter Susie's keeping the tradition rolling.
I've got my two sons, Sam and Zach, working here with me.
Zach behind the bar.
We got a couple beers.
Sam over here.
Turkey plate.
Same everything. Same beef, same turkey, the same stews. That's what the joint's all about.
The meats they cook are top-notch.
Oh my God, that looks so good.
Fresh roasted every day down in the basement. I wondered where the food came from. By kitchen manager Alicio Orozco and his crew. How many years you been doing this?
35.
Now the corned beef, these already come with brine on them.
I'll put a little bit more.
A little more juniper berry, a little bay leaf, and then they're gonna go in this pot?
Right, going this spot.
For how long?
3 hours and a half. Just water on.
Is it done?
Yes.
Look how much it shrinks up. Give me a slice of that bad boy. See, look at that. All that fat marbled in there. Not too salty, but super tender. Just melts in your mouth. Phenomenal.
Roast beef sandwich, please. I've had the roast beef more times than the other.
How many of these you go through a day?
3 tops like that.
3 of these?
That's an average, 3 of these.
What do you call this? I call it steamship round.
We call them top round before being cooked. After being cooked, it's roast beef.
Okay.
First ingredient is salt.
Can I do this?
Yes.
I just want to do a little bit. Okay? And the reason why is
Yeah.
I just have to say that I was at Tommy's and I seasoned the roast beef.
Okay. You miss the pepper.
Oh, and I'm gonna do that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know I
We
get to
have
go.
complete the whole thing.
God bless you.
Put it on in the oven.
Okay.
My beef is ready.
Wrong day to wear flip-flops in the kitchen. Wow. Can I get those to go? Look at that.
Now you tell me which piece you would like.
All right, let's go from there. Look at that piece. Get a nice little... Wow.
So what do you think?
I think you should weigh a lot more. Oh, there's sometimes that I like roast beef better than prime rib.
I got flavor. It's
What?
tender. Just very, very tasty. Very good.
I didn't even say why I like it. You covered it.
Absolutely delicious.
Melts in your mouth, perfect.
What are you having, Sunshine?
Turkey sandwich.
Fresh roasted turkey sliced in front of you on a sourdough roll for $5.50.
That's right.
Is this crazy? $5.50?
Yeah, it's good.
How big of a turkey is this?
28 pounder.
I could work out with this guy. So what's gonna happen with these guys?
Seasoning with little salt, black pepper.
That's it. Nothing in the cavity, no other seasonings, nada.
No, nothing more. Into the oven.
Just plain and simple.
Yes.
Are they done?
It is done, yeah.
That's a big bird bonanza. Look at those things. Have a slice. A little dark meat too. Look at that. So you make the gravy from scratch?
Yes.
That's tender turkey,
Yeah.
not dried out. I've been at fancy restaurants that don't make things nearly as good as this. Oh, I gotta walk away from that.
Tommy's Joint is known for good deal, great beers, great food.
Done from scratch, just like always. What do you have? The corned beef and cabbage, pork spare ribs, a killer meatball sub. It's fantastic. And chili, done their way for 33 years.
First time I ever saw it on a menu, I had to try it.
So this is buffalo meat,
Buffalo meat, and then we put the spices on. Run right our onion,
granulated garlic,
white pepper, a little comino in here, beef base,
chili powder.
chili powder, a little salt, a little cajun pepper, a little Worcestershire sauce here.
That's a lot of Worcestershire.
Then we put
Aha!
a little cherry wine on it. Grab some hot salts.
Ketchup, I like it.
Boil everything together. Then we put the beans and ready to eat. See what you think.
So it's nice and thick, not too spicy, not too tomatoey. Good texture to the meat. That's great chili.
Got a lot of flavor. It's really, really good.
Same kind of food all the way through the years.
And the same specials every day of the week.
Friday, I know it's salmon.
Mondays, oxtail.
Sundays and Thursdays, lamb shank days. They do the best in the city.
Special of the day, lamb shanks.
Here we got the lamb shanks, and
Okay.
we got a little garlic in here, a little bit more because we need a good flavor come out of it. Then we got a little onion, white pepper, but less than the others because, you know, white pepper.
You're gonna try to make it hot.
Then we do a pinch salt. Then we go to the nitty-gritty.
The nitty-gritty?
Oh, man, yes. The nitty-gritty means wine. If we don't have the nitty-gritty, I mean, you're gonna be in trouble. We add a little water for not to get as thick on a pan.
So how long is this gonna go for?
No more than 3 hours. And with this halfway done, we're drawing it in the sauce.
What's the base of the sauce?
The stack of the lamb.
Oh, so the drippings that were going on with the lamb.
Right.
Look at those.
So you want to taste one of those?
No,
No, huh?
I want to taste them all.
Oh.
Okay, let's get one. Wow, that's good. It's savory, it's roasted down, it falls apart. There's tons of flavor in it. This is the one to come for. Wow, that's delicious.
I'm loving the lamb shank.
What do you think?
It's outstanding.
It's always been good food.
Great menu. Just enjoying it.
I've been eating here more times than any other restaurant.
One of the best places in San Fran, don't you think?
Absolutely.
I don't think it gets much better than that.
And oh, let's not forget, the same prices.
Yes.
Since like
Well, not
1962.
quite, but close.
People are gonna come to San Francisco and say, hey, I've been to Tommy's Joint. Isn't there a Golden Gate Bridge here too? Hunter, we're here. This is Point Pleasant Beach.
I thought we were going to the beach and having barbecue there.
No, I said we're going to a place in Point Pleasant Beach to get some barbecue, and this is it.
So I don't need my swimsuit.
Or your water wings. This is Jersey Shore barbecue.
I don't use water wings.
Got our smoked corned beef.
This is just outstanding, over the top.
Like a gourmet meal, barbecue style. Picking up a big country.
There are lots of barbecue places, but not like here. Doug has mastered the art of barbecue.
It's a big title. And it's a level owner Doug Walsh and his wife Dana have climbed to since I first met them in 2010 while visiting another Triple D joint. So 10th Avenue Burrito was this joint we shot.
You saw my pit in the back.
So I come over, I asked to look at the smoker.
You had a slice of brisket, and you said, why aren't we filming you? And I said, because we've only been in business for 3 months. At that point, you said, cool, we'll be back.
And where did you learn to barbecue?
I learned in Texas. I was in technology. I fell in love with the cuisine.
So technology to barbecue.
What are we making today?
Smoked corned beef, Texas Reuben.
I've never seen that in Texas.
That is a little taste of Jersey.
Texas-style Reuben. It has creamy coleslaw and Russian dressing instead of sauerkraut.
The way he smokes it, it's just second to none.
What are we into first?
Brining our corned beef. Start with water, trim down brisket, brown sugar, Himalayan pink salt, black peppercorns.
A lot of it. Mustard
seed, and bay leaf.
And how long are we letting this brine?
For 16 days.
Nice.
So we have an air-dried corned beef, stout beer, pickling seasoning.
Why don't you add some garlic?
Finish it with onions.
In a very interesting category of corned beef.
It absolutely is. Cover it with foil. Poke holes in the top of this.
How long is it gonna go, what temp?
225 for 16 to 18 hours.
Wow.
So now we're gonna make the brine for our pickles. White vinegar, we're doing hot brine.
Got it.
What's the difference between hot brine and cold brine?
It expedites the process.
Yeah, cider vinegar and water, fresh jalapenos, black peppercorns, mustard seed, and then salt and pepper. Bring to a boil.
About 15 minutes steeping.
Pour the pickle brine over the Kirby cucumbers.
And how long will these brine?
5 days. So now we're gonna be making our Russian dressing. We start with our house brine, pickles, and jalapenos, sriracha sauce, mayonnaise, salt, pepper. Blend, and it's ready to go.
You can put that on bad food and it would taste good.
Yeah, that's really good.
And that's like the duct tape of food.
We have a local bakery. They make a Pullman rye for us. We do a thickness almost like a Texas-style toast.
So butter that on the flat top.
Actually on the grill.
That's good caraway in there. Mmm, great chew, great crumb. You can smell it.
No. Every year,
I try.
for 27 years, you've smashed my face in a cake, saying, smell this cake.
You either trust me or you don't.
Just get it over with.
Smell it.
Smells great.
Where's that father-son trust at?
Take the corned beef.
Look at the color.
That's how thick you slice it. That is a portion. So you're just putting a final little sear on this?
Add coleslaw, pepper jack cheese, add a little steam. We take our spicy Russian dressing.
That looks so good.
In the Flavortown Dictionary under absurd is a picture of that sandwich.
Huge.
That's bigger in your head. Go ahead and eat it, because I know you want to.
No.
So the corned beef is not corned beef. It's cracked beef.
It's got moisture.
That little kiss of the smoke.
Mm-hmm. I love the thick bread. It saves the sandwich from getting soggy on you.
That's a monster rye. And rye not.
Right?
Thank you. This needs to be bottled and sold for sure. You need to have a commercial with it. Is your food not that great? Get some of this. The Magic Food Duct Tape. I'd put it on dinner mints. I'd come buy this sandwich in a heartbeat. Wow.
Thank you. Corned beef.
This is the juiciest, the best I've had anywhere.
The sauce on it is to die for.
It's the innovation that Doug puts in.
I'll tell you, I've been on the barbecue train with Doug for 20 years. We're in Arkansas, we were in Texas, we're in Carolina, and he's taken it all and make
it into his own.
Yeah.
So the menu's eclectic, but it's really, really good. We do breakfast a lot, steak and eggs.
They have cornbread pancakes.
You can get wings and pizzas, sandwiches.
Pulled chicken Rodrigo with collard greens.
The Rodrigo chicken sandwich is really excellent. The chicken's always nicely smoked.
It's one of the better chicken sandwiches around.
What's up next?
Chicken Rodrigo. We're gonna start by brining the chicken, mustard seed, salt, black peppercorn, brown sugar, and some bay leaf, and then water. Our chicken is brined overnight, season them with salt and pepper, and smoke it for 2 to 2.5 hours.
At what temp?
225.
All right, chef.
So we're gonna cure our pork belly. This goes in our collard greens.
We like collard greens.
We take a fresh belly, we take the rind off. Hit it with salt.
Himalayan salt, not pink salt.
That is correct. And brown sugar.
So how long are we gonna let this dry brine?
Just about 10 days. We flip it every morning, and then we'll hit it with some salt and black pepper. It's now ready for the smoker.
Got it.
We're gonna do a quick fine dice.
Why don't you try some, chef?
Man, it's delicious.
Diced onions, chopped garlic,
Little S&P.
dump these washed, chopped greens,
and some liquid.
finish it with those pork bones. These are gonna cook for 2.5 hours.
I love the way this is going.
I'm excited.
So we're gonna assemble our smoked pulled chicken Rodrigo sandwiches. We're gonna start with our butter toasted brioche roll.
Very nice.
We pulled this to order.
So it's not drying out.
That's correct.
It's impressive.
Chipotle mayo, collard greens, pickled onions.
Delicious. That chicken isn't just regular seasoned chicken.
That's correct.
That's a 2-day brine.
And you get the smoke coming through it. Amazing sandwich.
Then the bun's outrageous. The greens, that's the apex, baby. They're tender.
So I got a good little bite to it. It reminds me of like the leftovers on Thanksgiving when you make it with the mayonnaise and the turkey. It's just simple, but it's just delicious.
All that flavor is there. Well done.
Nice.
A Rodrigo pulled chicken sandwich.
The chicken is moist and tender. Can't beat it.
These greens are outstanding. They'll get you to eat your veggies, that's for sure.
Can you grab a rack of ribs off the smoker?
Just, perfect barbecue spot.
I wouldn't expect that everything that you're doing on the menu would be as chefed as it is.
And everything's house made. Very impressive.
And you're humble about it, man.
Thank you, Chef.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Awesome, dude.
So I'm here in southbound Brook, New Jersey, which is about 45 minutes from New York City, to check out a meat market. Well, it's not just really a meat market. It's a meat market in kind of like a deli. And well, it's not just that. It's run by a family. Well, it's not just run by a family. It's headed up by a kid. And he's not really just a kid. He's 18. He's a senior in high school. Well, if you think this story is great, I hear the food's even better. This is Joe's Meat Market.
Eggplant parm over linguine.
We come to Joe's because we want quality meats.
They got pretty much anything for everybody.
Penny vodka shrimp and chicken.
They do make the very best Italian in the whole area.
That's Joe and Dolly LaCourte, who have gone full tilt at their restaurant Meat Market Deli for 30 years. And now their 18-year-old son runs the show. This is crazy. Walk me through it, boss.
I started when I was 12, and I bought the guy out when I was 18.
I was talking to the boss.
Oh.
Yes.
No, go ahead. I'm just kidding.
He is the boss.
He had a meat knife in his hand when he was 12.
Every day after school, I used to come and just watch the cooks.
He wants to take over the family business.
Giovanni learned a lot from his father. He makes everything fresh.
One Market Sloppy Joe.
The Market Sloppy Joe is amazing.
Turkey, roast beef, corned beef, coleslaw, the Russian dressing, 3 pieces of bread. One of the best sandwiches you're gonna eat.
What are we making first?
The brine for the corned beef. We start with the hot water. This is for the sloppy Joe.
Isn't a sloppy Joe typically tomato sauce and sloppy and...
We do it a little different. Curing salt, sugar, and regular salt.
So that's not a pink salt?
It's the same as the pink salt.
Right.
Just not.
It's not pink.
Yeah, it's not pink, but it does the same purpose.
Right. So this is going to give it that red hue to the meat.
Yes. Pickling spice, smashed garlic, chopped onions, add the meat, and then the cold water.
And that's going to sit for how long?
48 days.
For 48 days?
We put it in a pan, carrots, onions, a little water, and we cook it 500 for 3 hours. Wrap it up. The next day, it's ready for use. Now we're gonna be making the turkey, parsley, garlic, white pepper, paprika, olive oil.
Just gonna give this a dry rub?
Yes.
In what temp?
375 for 2 hours.
And what are we gonna make next?
Coleslaw, cabbage, carrots, sugar, celery seed, salt, white vinegar, and mayo.
Next up.
The roast beef.
Good man.
Salt, garlic powder, black pepper, and minced onion. And then I just sprinkle it on top, put it in the pan.
Get the water. We're gonna let this go how long?
2 hours at 375.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
Rye bread. Russian.
Oh, slow down. 3 pieces of bread. That means this thing is gonna go.
Coleslaw on 2. Corned beef.
You've sliced it so thin, it's only got one side. Great color, great flavor.
Turkey, the roast beef.
Dead man.
Swiss cheese. Toothpicks.
That's not toothpicks. That right there is like a saber.
Put Russian on top. It's a little messy.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Captain Obvious.
It comes with a beach towel.
Yeah.
Can anybody eat a whole one?
Oh, yeah. They like it.
You just help them to their car and let them sleep it off? I don't know what I like more about the sandwich. That you guys are roasting all these meats and brining them, or the Russian is delicious. Slaw's got good crunch, doesn't overpower it. Corned beef is out to lunch. Roast beef, cooked perfectly. Turkey, delicious. Really good Swiss cheese, thinly sliced. When a cold sandwich can taste that good, it's because you're using quality ingredients and doing it the right way.
Yes, thank you.
Impressed, buddy?
Thank you.
Market Sloppy Joe.
The Russian dressing, you can tell how fresh it is.
Two good buddies of mine, Brian and Jess.
It's exactly what a sloppy Joe should be. Covered with meat. This is a meal for a family.
On Triple D, when we hit an historic place like Baltimore, well, we got to use the inside track of a buddy who lives here. So regardless of the weather or how busy this dude is, we're at Charm City Cakes to talk to the cake bad boy, Duff Goldman, and find out one of his favorite joints.
Calling cops.
This is where the magic happens.
All right. How you doing?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
So you open up the bakery, you've been doing this thing here, but you really come from a culinary background, not just a background of making incredible cakes.
I've been a cook for almost 20 years.
I come to Baltimore, I want to try some iconic Baltimore food.
Locals know, gotta get pit beef.
So where's the best place to get it?
I think probably Chaps.
Chaps. Let's get some pit beef.
All right, let's do it. Oh, sweet.
Isn't that nice?
Come on, let me drive.
Seriously.
Seriously, can I?
No.
Oh, come on.
How do you get to make any cake?
This thing is awesome. That way, I'll bunch it.
This is the famous Chaps?
This is Chaps.
Look at that. You come to Baltimore, this is what you better see.
If you don't, it's not pit beef.
The charcoal pit beef. You're not gonna get it nowhere else.
One medium rare beef on a roll.
It's so tender.
It just falls right apart.
Let me free pit beef.
Done the way you want.
Medium well and a medium rare, Milton.
Then sliced thin.
Oh, look at that.
And piled high.
Best pit beef ever.
When anybody says Chaps, they know what we're talking about.
It started 21 years ago when Bob and Donna Kreger got married.
As a wedding gift, my father gave me this little shack.
For lawn tools, or what was the
no,
reason?
He said since my husband loved to cook, we should put a pit beef stand outside of his nightclub. Fry and a rare. We started just a grill, an exhaust system, and a register.
And learned real quick.
Two beef on a roll?
Thank you.
Bringing in so many fans, they had to add on a dining room.
Somebody get the counter, please.
But the beef is still the same.
Is this the best pit beef in Baltimore?
Yes, it is.
Now this is...
It's a bottom round. You put about 6 of these on to start the day.
You can smell it from as early as probably 6 o'clock in the morning.
Once I smelled that smoke, I said I got to get over here. We're just straight on the grill, just like it is. 400 or 500 degrees usually.
Baker boy, what do you think? That's about right. I'll melt the bowl. Where'd your bling go, Green? Can you get part medium rare and part well done?
Here, you can get whatever you want.
Medium, the medium rare. For both rare?
Yes, sir.
Good.
You got 3 medium wells.
I like rare more than anything.
Pull it rare, bring it over to the edge, cut it.
Look at that.
And now in about 15 minutes, you're ready to start working that.
What are we gonna make first?
Make a beef sandwich.
You can do it. Come on now, keep pushing it. It got to the point where it's really on the rare side.
Right.
I mean, we're almost tartare right
so
there.
that goes back on the grill. And then we'll bring another piece
So this
out.
is like tag team meat slicing.
Exactly.
Hey, look at that over there.
Oh,
check that out. Oh. Now, what do you like to put on these?
Onions, maybe a little salt and pepper, a bit of horseradish on there.
Now, how many of these do you guys sell in a day?
A couple hundred.
You know, I like the little char to it. But I gotta say, the medley of the white onion, the really nice bright horseradish, a little bit of salt and pepper, a great roll, not too much bread. I hate when you get too much bread and it starts to become...
It's all about the meat.
Right. That'll just clean you right out, won't it? Wow.
That's good for you. Horseradish. It's good for you.
Whoa.
There it is.
My toes are tingling. I mean, usually, I go like, wow. Welcome to Baltimore.
It's spicy, it's moist. The meat is so tender.
I give it way past a 10.
And there's way more than beef.
3 turkeys.
They're putting everything on the pit.
If you want a variety, ham, turkey.
I like it.
And then, of course, sausage, too. That's another good.
Oh, yeah. What do you got there, Meat Wizard?
Corned beef.
Yep, they're even pit grilling the corned beef for killer Reubens and combos any way you want.
Definitely jalapenos.
I think we should have it every single way you can possibly make it.
My favorite is a bulldog. A couple of slices of cheese, and we put the sausage on, put the beef on.
Get up underneath it like this. Swing shoulders. Protect yourself when you're at the counter.
You're coming to my town and teach me how to bulldog?
I didn't think the pit beef could get any better. That little sausage kicker.
This one's got pit beef, ham, and corned beef.
Is there anything wrong with this picture? Actually, no, there's not. When the bread won't even wrap around. That is so much flavor. Sweetness of the ham, that briny, pickly spice on the corned beef.
And then just a nice smoky flavor from the pit beef. A roll that can withstand the pressure.
This is like sandwich engineering right here. Good mouthfeel.
It is, good mouthfeel. You so want a bite of this, don't you?
It's great, man.
Well, I like everything they got in here.
I need a rib and chicken barbecue for Colin.
They got the best smoky flavor in the whole town.
Same as always, for 2 decades.
It's like going to a family member house and they got the grill out.
Have a great day, sir. Thank you.
Except they're always open. And they don't mind you stopping by.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
And he came from Delaware to get some pit beef.
I want the beef and turkey.
You make these great combos. Now, can I custom build my own combo?
Oh, absolutely.
For my boy Duff. Yeah?
Start with the beef.
Some jalapenos down, horseradish. Okay, now we put the ham up there.
Cut the burger in half.
Nacho cheese sauce.
Sausage.
Pickles. We'll chop beef, turkey. Where are you, Duffinator? My brother. Just look at the cascading joy. There you go, there's a champion. Let's cut this in half.
No, don't cut it. Don't. If you cut it, it's gonna explode.
Look at the bite out of it.
Make sure you don't lose anything.
Get over here. Oh, he goes for a double bite. What's these?
You got
Is there anything right here?
You got
Good? No, you look fine. So I'm here in Norfolk, Virginia, and check this story out. Husband and wife team buy this old house, and they convert it into a butcher shop. Well, then they turn it into a restaurant. Well, then they rent it out to another guy to do a restaurant at night. That's my kind of Triple D joint. This is Pendulum.
There's not another butcher shop like Pendulum.
We have a flat iron steak back there. You can come buy all different kinds of meats here, great sausages.
Or you can get a sandwich and eat it here.
Pick it up 2 Monte Cristos.
And the crazy thing is, owner Dylan Wakefield's journey to making sandwiches actually started on a sub.
I was in the Navy on a submarine for 8 years cooking underwater, and then went to culinary school.
And where did you learn the butchery?
A little bit in culinary school, and then
Okay.
a lot of it just on the job.
You can see your sausages being made, or your meat being cut, or your sandwiches being made.
Picking up 1 roast beef with fries.
You can't go wrong with a roast beef sandwich.
But I keep ordering this because it's so good.
So what are we gonna break out of here?
What I use for our butcher's roast beef sandwich is the top round.
Tender, lean, cooks great, slices awesome.
Yeah. So on the exterior layer, I'd just be cutting off good fat to go into renderings, and I'm really trying to expose some of the seams.
Here we go, Yahtzee. Get this top round out.
Yep.
And then the real fun begins. This is a gigantic playground. I wanna have my birthday party here. You have all the toys, this gigantic caveman smoker.
Yeah.
These.
Old butcher paper rolls.
Let me see that butcher twine. There's room in my shirt. Don't worry, I can get it in here. It's ridiculous. Oh.
So part of using that whole animal, this is that fat we just ground up.
Yep.
We're gonna make this into oil. So anytime we're using the griddle, we wanna use a little bit of tallow. We throw some garlic and rosemary in there just for flavor, and then we render this down really slowly, and it's
Low and
almost
slow.
like a confit.
That's awesome. Don't be shallow about the tallow.
Yes.
So here's the top round that you cut.
The butcher's roast beef.
Hence the butcher and the roast beef. So,
Salt, pepper, garlic, red onions.
just a nice paste here. Now, do you tie it first, or do you?
I do
rub it
need to
first?
tie it. Somebody took my string.
It's in my car. I was holding it over there so it didn't get dirty.
Okay.
Nobody told me we needed it.
All right, so I'm gonna do a pretty quick tie up. Thank
Spot
you.
me right there. It keeps everything a little bit more contained and doesn't dry out. Doctor? All right, where's that bag? So now we get this rub of the garlic and the shallots, salt and the pepper.
And then we sell by the pound or on a sandwich.
You're not for real. In the oven, what
Ready to
temp?
go. We keep that at 350.
Let it rest.
Get nice and cold so they actually slice really well.
Look at that. So thin, it only has one side. This is for science.
Yes. Nice.
I really believe, especially on these tougher pieces of meat, the thinner you can slice it, the better. Like pit beef that you get up in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chaps. If you ever get a chance to go to Chaps Pit Beef, trust me, you'll love it. But this right here, bro, you're right in there. And this gets what?
Caramelized onions, Swiss cheese on there, and that's gonna go in the oven. Tallow, focaccia, grilled off.
Every day, you're making a batch of bread.
Every day.
Man, you could totally smell the rosemary and garlic.
We're gonna smear it with spicy mayo. We're gonna take that roast beef that just came out of the oven.
I'm having full flashbacks on this. The roast beef sandwich at the meat market when I was a kid, the meat was roasted there, sliced thin. When you can really appreciate the craftsmanship, the time, the energy, the effort that were all utilized to make that sandwich, it's worth everything that you're getting. Don't touch this.
all mine.
Likes roast beef. It's just really juicy and it has the right amount of crisp on the top of it.
The onions add the perfect note of tanginess.
This place is great for a sandwich, and then you realize, wait a minute, I'm also in a market.
There are so many things going on here.
They even have classes on how to butcher.
Superman, you do knife sharpening here also?
Yes.
I am done with you.
It's just different than any other type of restaurant or market that you might see.
That's what I want my walk-in to look like.
Some of our house-cured hams on the bottom. We cure and smoke ham and bacon.
Are you human? And this handcrafted pork is piled high on a classic Havana sandwich.
Cuban with fries.
Now we're gonna get into a Cuban sandwich.
Yep. Take a pork leg, break it down, cut it into all the individual muscles.
Now we're gonna rub them.
Salt, pepper, garlic.
Kind of making that wet paste.
In the old smoke pit.
How long are you gonna smoke?
4 hours. 175 to 200 degrees.
As low as you can get it.
This is our rested and ready to slice up pork. Looking for that beautiful pink smoke ring.
There you go. What kind of smoke are you using on that?
I like that oily pecan.
Thin slices. Beautiful. They can buy this in the deli case.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Some cheese on there. This goes in the oven and gets warmed up. Really good flatbread again. Spicy mustard.
That's hot.
That is hot.
Where are the pickles coming from?
Just a regular pickle that we get.
You didn't make something, you slacker. The only thing I got on this guy.
Press that down really good. Classic Cuban. Good.
Very seldom are you able to get meat like that because Captain America is butchering it down, separating the muscles on that hind quarter, and then making it available to slice thin. That's why this doesn't have any of that fat. This isn't a pulled pork. Wow. Brother, I'm glad I don't live in Norfolk. We'd probably be friends. I'd probably be over here.
Yeah, I know, man.
Wouldn't be swimsuit season ever.
This is by far one of the best Cuban sandwiches I've had.
Pork's got an amazing smoky essence to it.
But everything's done and made with, great pride.
It's just a fantastic place.
Superman, this experience that I've had has been unforgettable. And thank you for your service for our country.
So much.
I'm telling you right now, one of a kind joint you gotta check out.
Thank you so much.